This is a piece of obsolete technology which I use constantly. It's a hard disk recorder which I bought in 2007. It's a Boss BR1600 and I'm now on my third hard disk. They do wear out after a while. It's a multi-track recorder, and it means that you can record individual tracks and build them up into an overall song. You can also transfer stuff onto it. I transfer cassette tapes, I transfer vinyl records, CDs, all sorts of stuff go onto here in different mixes and versions to come off in a digital format. When I'm recording, I normally put a sheet together like that. This is the actual rough sheet I'm working on at the moment, but when I write it up tidy, it will look like that, and it shows the tracks. This is what they do in proper studios. So you've got track one on this particular song I did a while back. There was an acoustic guitar, there was the baritone guitar, bass guitar, saxophone, French horn, Hammond organ, congas, drums, another acoustic guitar and a piano track, and that's the final mix down. This here is the left and right pan, the stereo pan from left to right of each of the tracks, and I've got notes here of different tone settings and volume settings for each of the tracks. So for example, here we got grand piano. I've noted down that I've got the reverb return setting. That's how intense the repeat is, number 46, and it's on stage echo, stage type echo setting 2. So that's just your sort of overall control or guide sheet for the recording process. Now I always start off, because I'm a bass guitarist and a rhythm guitarist first, I always start from the rhythm instruments. So if we start with the bass on this, which is actually a keyboard bass, it's not me playing the bass guitar, it's a keyboard, it's me playing the bass on a keyboard, and this is what we start off with. So that's the bass there. So it's the bass and drums at the moment. We then bring in some electric piano. So it's very rhythmic. Now we're going to bring in some Hammond organ for some melody. Now we're going to bring in a couple of acoustic guitars for rhythm and a bit of lead. We're going to bring in some baritone sax. Which is very rhythmic again, it's making the rhythm more punchy. We're going to put in some flute. We're going to bring in some baritone guitar shortly. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but it's on this track. When it comes in, it sounds like thunder. It sounds like an Ennio Morricone spaghetti western sound. Isn't that a fantastic sound? Are we going to bring in some strings? Some orchestral strings? So if we break everything down again, so that's how we do multi-track recording.